Hello, my people. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, I'm Mr. Raj, or you simply call me Raj. I share content all about faith, lifestyle, self-help, self-growth, finance, and becoming the best version of you. Today's video is very dear and very close to my heart because I'll be sharing with you the self-growth habits that genuinely changed my life. These are not random internet habits, but I've lived them, I'm still living them, and I can see the changes. So what better way than to share with my people? So grab your journal, grab snacks, or a cup of tea, and let's get into it. A quick one before we start. What's that one habit that you know deep down that you need to work on, but you have been keeping off? Let me know in the comments. Don't be shy. We are all growing together here. So let me know in the comment section. Now, the very first habit that helped me to change my life, self-growth habits that helped me to change my life, is having a morning routine with purpose. Before now, I just wake up and pray. That's the very first thing I do whenever I open my eyes every day. I pray and I just grab my phone and I start my day feeling so overwhelmed. But I decided to change that. So now I wake up, I pray, I try to do some movement of my body, even if it's just for 5 minutes. I make sure I have that time where it's either I am just relaxed, I'm just chilling, meditating, or I am moving my body, even if it's just stretching, and I'm making sure that I drink water. So having this intentionality in my morning routine has changed my life drastically, and I'm not even going to lie. It has helped me to start my day feeling so refreshed and chill. So it is one habit that I recommend for everybody. Having a morning routine with purpose, it helps you to relax, it helps you to start your day with intentionality, and you tend to have more productive day when you have an intentional morning routine. The second habit that helped me to change my life is being able to say no. Being okay with saying no without guilt. Now, this is something that I personally struggled with. Not because I was trying to please people, but I always have this mindset of I have to help people. Even when it is not convenient for me, I see myself going all the way out just to help people. And it has really been an hindrance for me to say no to people. But I picked up the habit to say if it's draining my energy, if it is not worth it, I should be able to say no. After I began to practice that mindset, I see a total difference in my life. Now, if you are saying yes to everything, it will drain you. Your energy level would always be down. If it's not giving you peace, if it's not building you, if it's not worth it, please say no respectfully. You would definitely see that turn around in your life. And don't feel guilty when you say no. Being able to say no is a kind of confidence booster, let's be honest. It helps with your peace. It helps you to give you this chillness, this relaxed mind. Try to build a habit. If it's not worth your peace, if it is not aligning with your goals, if it is not aligning with your values, please say no respectfully. The third habit that changed my life completely is taking accountability, being responsible for my own life, not shifting blames to anyone, not blaming the country, not blaming the situation, not blaming others, not saying the reason I am not getting this is because this has happened. Being responsible for my life, not making excuses, and this has helped me a lot, even in my business. At the end of every month when I do my business account, I tell myself the truth that you got this result because you didn't do this. You got this result because you did this. So I try to be accountable at every point in my life. I don't blame myself. I don't blame others for my mistakes. I instead own my actions. I own my reactions. I own my mistakes. And I as well own my win. So if I'm doing things right, I own it. I am responsible for it. If I don't do it right, I am still responsible for it. You see, when people begin to shy away from a mistake, trying to cover their mistakes, you're not owning your mistake, it makes you timid, whether you like it or not. It makes you weak at the end of the day. That's the end result. But when you stand up, you are building your confidence. As I started taking responsibility for my life, I have stepped into a whole new level of maturity that I'm even amazed at myself. When I hear people say some things about me, I'm always like, eh? But yeah, those habits has helped me to unlock some level of maturity that even myself I'm amazed at. Number 4 habits that has helped me to change my life seriously is romanticizing my life. Yes, this might feel like a joke, this might feel funny, but taking joy in the tiniest things, in the smallest thing, making them count. Something as little as play music while I am cleaning, it has really helped me. I make the little things count. Dressing up even when I'm at home is a whole different kind of romance level. So romanticizing my life, making every tiny details of my life count, is an habit that has really helped me to change my life. It has really changed the way I see things. That has made me soft, that has made me relaxed, that has made me chill, and at the same time made me focused on what really matters. Made me realize that you can actually find joy in the tiniest things. So as God is interested in the tiniest details of our lives, we ourselves should be mindful and interested in the tiniest details of our lives as well. The fifth self-growth habit that has helped me to change my life is daily reading or listening to growth content. I have a goal that I want to read a particular book. I want to read maybe 2 books. I want to read 3 books. But most times I find that it doesn't really work well with me because of my schedule. So what I do instead is to listen to growth content, as I cannot actively sit and read because reading for me requires my full concentration and attention. So because I know I don't have the luxury of time to do that, I instead started listening to growth content, listening to podcasts that help. One person that I listen to every morning, I just plug in my earpod and enjoy every moment with her, is Joyce Meyer. She's one of my very respected woman of God. Her lifestyle, her teachings, her preachings are something that I listen to every morning, even if it's just for 30 minutes. They are worth listening to because they stir up something in me. And I'm telling you for free that if you take out time, if it's just okay, I'm going to read maybe 10 pages of a book every day, or I'm going to be listening to this podcast. There are a lot of podcasts out there that are informative, encouraging, and as well motivating. So if you pick one and you're listening to them time and time again, you realize that your life begins to change because you'll be picking up some key things from them that you would apply to your life. So those are the 5 self-growth habits that have seriously changed my life. And you know the beautiful part of it, I'm still on the journey just like you. So if you are trying to build a better habit this year, just start small. One change can lead to a whole transformation. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because we are all learning and growing together on here. So let me know which habits you are working on this week. I'll be cheering you on. I'll be your cheerleader for that. Thank you for watching my video today. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye.